Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. Do 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 do. I don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather. That's me. I wish I was a rainbow. Well, I got one person there. So we are going to ask the question of the night. That's right, the question of the night. This is my short show for tonight. I do a short show, 30 minutes or less, short show. And the question of the night is, how long should you let your grown ass kids stay in your house? Okay. See, because every year at this time, we find that mama ain't got no privacy in her house because her grown kids are stuck living with her. So how long? Like Martin Luther King said, how long do you stay with your mama and them? No, 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 no. You see, that is the problem with a lot of women. See, they want they want to stay, they want the kid to stay forever. And they're 50 years old and living at home. Okay. So the question of the night is, how long? And don't forget to like and share. How long is too long for your kids to settle? I had a rule. Okay, now I got a rule. Unless you're in school, here's the rule: 1890. Yeah, 1890. 18 years old, unless you're in school, you got 90 days to get out. Okay, that's my rule. Okay, that's my rule. So, okay, join the Army, join the Navy, join the Air Force, go to Job Corps, do something. Go somewhere. So, how long is too long? And are women partly responsible for the irresponsibility that we find in our young males today? And you got now we're gonna tag the man there too because he's been there trying to do his job. Maybe wouldn't be so bad. But how long? This is short show tonight. How long is too long for your young men? Women, I think women should stay home without a problem up until they're 25 years old. But men, oh no, 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 no. I have met more women working 2 or 3 jobs out here than I have met men doing the same thing. What is the problem? Okay. Now, if you want to, if you want to call, you can. What's our number here? 521-2963. I'm taking all comers tonight. 1890 is the Elkins rule. Once you turn 18, you got 90 days to get out unless you are in school. Okay. The police department is looking for people. The Army is looking for people. The Air Force is looking for people. The Navy is looking for people. The Sheriff Department is looking for people. Listen, there's no reason to keep people home till they're 30, except maybe a woman, because we don't want to put her out there. Maybe a woman, but not young men. And it's about time that conversation needs to be had in the public. So I'm waiting for the answers here. How long do we let our young men stay home? Okay. I mean, I've known some women who pay child support for their sons. What an idiot. Okay. He made them and you taking care of them. Well, that's the question for tonight. How long? I know y'all got some ideas how long you want them. Unless you happen to be one of those mamas to let them stay home till they're 30 years old. So that's the question for the night. How long? How long do you let your young men stay home with you? Okay. Seriously, seriously. I met more women working 2 jobs and 3 jobs out here. When I see men telling me they can't find no job. Well, no wonder you can't find a job if you ain't looking for one. Okay. You can't. You just can't. And matter of fact, there's something in the news today about the H1 visa, the HB1 visas that the government gives out to people, have them come over here, um, you know, to do high tech jobs, as if our kids are too stupid to do them. I don't think they are. I think we just don't put as much emphasis on it. We're too busy worrying about them being transgender or all kind of weird things, tell them they got ADHD. I'll tell you something. If you take a kid and put him in this business, this technological business, any HD, AD, DD, AD they have, it be gone. Because this business will make you use your brain until you are tired. Okay, I'm just telling you now. That's just the way it goes. Okay, so I see nobody wants to comment on this, so maybe I'll just go to sleep. I'm just thinking, how long? How long? Like Martin Luther King said, how long? How long do you let your kids stay home? Okay, I'm gonna stay until at least get one answer. I mean, how long? Now I left home at 17. Now partly that because well, never mind why, but I left home at 17. And do you know the whole time till this day, at my age now, I never called home for one dime. I never said, Mama, I need some money. I want to come home. Never one time. Never one time. Uh, uh, and I made sure. That I went to a place where if I did not make it, they never would know it. They never would know it because I went to Washington State. Okay. Okay. So I'm just asking you, how long do you let them stay at home? Really? I mean, really, how long do you let them stay? Okay. What's the answer? Anybody got an answer? Okay. Don't you know? Okay. Now this is a tough question. Now this may be a tough question for women because women are so gullible sometimes when it comes to kids. Mom, I was looking for a job. I've been looking for a job. I just can't find one. Wait a minute. I just left McDonald's or Hardee's and they're looking for me. Matter of fact, they're mad because want nobody to show up for work. So what do you mean you just oh, you can't find the job that you want? Is that what you mean? You can't find the job that you want. Okay, but all these people lying about they can't find the job. Somebody lying. Okay. Okay. Now I understand if you was a if you are a botanist or a nurse, and I realize you don't want to go back to cooking burgers, okay, or something like that. I understand that. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do. You just do. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. But anyway, so anybody got an answer to that? Or else I'm gonna just go to sleep. So anybody got an answer to that? Now, one woman, Marcy, as long as ever. I don't think so. But anyway, that's the question for the night. How long did you let your kids stay home? Okay. Because I ran into a case today where this guy and his sister were 36 and 37 years old, still home with mama, complaining about her having company. Come on, man. So I'm just thinking, how long? Okay, well, okay. Now some of you guys are gonna be politically correct and you're not really gonna tell the truth. So you want to put them out, but you don't want to. Now the one thing that I do think that any parent that's a parent ought to be willing to do, no matter how old they are, is give them something to eat. Okay. But we don't have to provide you with a bed and all that stuff no more. You at some point you have to be on your own. At some point, you have to get out there and hit it and go with the ups and the downs and the ups. Because how in the world else are you going to make it? You see, it is not falling. It is not falling that makes us strength, gives us strength. What gives us strength is getting up every time we fall. And some parents don't want you to fall. Okay. We never would have figured out how to ride a bike if they did not let us fall. Really, they do. No, none of us would have ever ridden a bike if we were told that we could not fall, and we are. Anyway, I just thought I would ask that question today. Since nobody really wants to get into it at the moment, they're probably at work and everything, but they'll see this on the Facebook page and YouTube. So again, the question is, how long do you keep your kids at home? Okay. Certainly not at 39 and 40. You certainly don't do that. Women, till you're 25. Men, okay. If you're in school, you let them go till they say 7, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, till they're 23, if they're in school. By that time, that gives you time to get out of high school, be in college, be looking for a job while you're in college, and be gone by the time you graduate. Okay. There are too many opportunities out here to just sit home with mom and dad. Okay. I'm just saying. So all of you who disagree, that's fine. So we are going to put this on YouTube or on my Facebook page and see how many answers we get. Okay. Since nobody wants to talk about it now. Okay. I'm with you. I feel you on this one. But how long do you let your children stay home with you? Okay. Especially if they're not in school. But I'm like this. If you're in school and college, 23. Okay. And if you're a woman, we don't want to put our women out there and just have to do anything to make a living. So if you're a woman, I'm thinking maybe 25, 26 years old, below 30. Okay. Because you ain't figured out what to do by 30. You're about 29. You got a problem anyway. So that's the question for tonight. So on the table, how long do we allow our children to stay home? Okay. However, there is no time limit on feeding them. So they're not going to do it. Say, I'm hungry, you feed them. But you don't let them move back in. Because once they move back in, they ain't never leaving. they will never leave. If you let them move back in the house, they will never, ever leave. Okay, I'm just telling you that. So the short question of the night is, how long do you allow your children to stay with you in the same house? Okay, I say, guys, 23 if you're in school. I say, and that's only if you're in school. A woman, 29. We don't want to push our young ladies out there to have to do all kind of crazy things. Do we? No, we don't do that. But hey, listen, again, sometimes in order to get up, you got to fall. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, then. Well, I guess that's it. I'm out of here. I'm gone. That was my short show for tonight, 13 minutes long. The question again, how long do we allow our children to stay at home with us? Okay, especially now, I'm not talking about kids who have physical disabilities. Okay, I'm talking about kids that are lazy, who can't find the job they want, so they won't take the job they find. Okay, I'm just telling you. All right. So anyway, I gotta go. That just came across my head a few minutes ago as I was sitting here going through my computer files. But anyway, have a great time. Have a great night. Happy New Year to all of you. Of course, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Man, isn't a year going by fast? Yeah, I got to pay bills. Anyway, see you later. I got to go. Nobody even called. So we'll be back tomorrow. And of course, our number is, well, I'll give you a number later on. But anyway, see you later. Alligator. I think that's a great question. That's an outstanding question. We'll see you.